Hey guys, and welcome to week one of Education 1300, the learning framework. Hopefully by now you had an opportunity to get on and see the introductory video. I may repeat a few things that I said in that one, but it's always good information to have. So again, I am Professor Hart, and this is my fifth year teaching this course, and I absolutely love it. This is my first year doing it, or first semester doing it completely online. So I'm not a huge fan of it because I don't get to see you face to face, don't get to have good quality discussion. I don't get to see the oohs and the ahs of my amazing lectures. So it's going to be a struggle, but we will get through it together. Hopefully you're excited. A 14-week course. We're going to be cramming some stuff in, but don't get overwhelmed. It'll be fairly simple. Every week I'll be posting up a lecture. This week is very basic. Week one is going to be very straightforward and to the point. I know that I've received some feedback from some of y'all already on the Flipgrid assignment and a little bit of trouble logging in. So what I'm asking you to do is log in with Google, put in your Lone Star email, should take you right to it. If there's any issue, I can try to work that out, but that's basically your assignment for the week. It is very simple. Another thing that I want to address before going back to that is in fact your syllabus. Your syllabus is truly a legally binding agreement between you and I and the university. And so make sure that you familiarize yourself with the document. It is in content. Click content, go down to modules, and you'll be able to find it there. Please look at what is being graded. Those things are quick. They're very simple. There's nothing difficult in this course, but you definitely need to understand that completion is a requirement for an easy A in this course. So make sure that you familiarize yourself with the syllabus. If there are any questions, please let me know right away. Your first page of it, you see my information. This is all virtual. There are no office hours. I debated on holding WebEx meetings once a week. If that is something that we want to implement as a group, or if there's a number of y'all that are wanting it, or heck, even one of y'all, we can definitely set up virtual office hours, and I can answer questions. We can talk. We can chat. I can give you good feedback and a little bit of push, a little bit of motivation. This class is very heavy on goal setting. I think it's vitally important to make sure that you set goals not only daily, as in, a list of things to do. Those are goals, but also weekly, monthly, per semester, 5 years, 10 years down the road, whatever it may be. You need to definitely be thinking about those types of things because if we're not looking forward and we're allowing life to come to us, then it's going to be a very difficult process for you to be successful. I'm not saying you can't be, but it is going to be a very difficult process to truly be successful. So you will hear me talk about goals. We will be establishing very specific goals in the next coming weeks, along with a number of other things. We do have a lot of boxes to check for the college as far as requirements for this course. So with that being said, let's go back to the Flipgrid. I have my notes down here, so I keep looking down. It's not like I'm avoiding y'all. I get nervous whenever I talk in front of people. Anyway, so the Flipgrid is very simple. I love to see who I am teaching, and virtually I don't get to see who I am teaching. So the Flipgrid is basically going to be your attendance for week one. So you have between now and Monday at midnight to go ahead and click the Flipgrid link. It's either you can find it in announcements, or you can just hop on over and you can find it in the content modules week one. It is there with the prompts. Whenever you click on the link, it'll take you to Flipgrid, and it will have the prompts there as well. So basically, it's a simple introduction. It is a who you are, why are you here, what is your plans type of deal. You have a very short amount of time. It's a minute 30. You may use 20 seconds. You may use a minute 30. But I like to build community with what's going on in class, and I think that this is an excellent way to do so, being that we are in fact virtual. So with that being said, those are your two things to get done this week. It's only two. It's very, very straightforward, very easy. We will start to get into a little bit more heavy stuff, if you will, over the next couple of weeks. If you have yet to get the book, get the next week. I can already tell you that we're going to be pumping out a chapter a week. And so it is good to read up and kind of know, prep yourself for discussion responses from the lectures and really kind of what's going on, because it is vital for your success to be able to, I guess, sit back and prep. And I didn't have this type of course whenever I was in college, and it made it very difficult. And I took a very long road. I changed majors about 8 different times. And it was a long road for sure. So I'm here to guide you. I'm here to motivate you, and I'm here to give you good feedback and good direction. So hopefully you chose to pick me as your professor because somebody told you how amazing I was. I take all accolades very seriously, and I appreciate every single one of them. So again, this week, easy. This is going to be super short. I'm not going to leave you hanging too long. Most of the lectures will run about 30 minutes. And it is a requirement of the course for you to get the attendance credit, which attendance, if you look on the syllabus, I believe the attendance is full 100 points. So out of your 1,000, attendance is very critical. And I do want you checking out what I have today, because what I'm telling you is based on pure experience in the college world, the good, the bad, and the ugly, as well as kind of guiding you through the book as far as what I feel is super important. But I take snippets and we kind of have a discussion on snippets. Now, we're going to miss out on a lot of fun activities, a lot of team building activities, but it is the nature of the beast. And so, but I'll still describe the stuff to you, and hopefully it'll help stick. We're going to talk about how to learn, how your brain works, study habits, organizational habits, and set you up for success. Because as the great Dave Ramsey, the financial guru, says, live like nobody now so you can live like nobody later. And the whole idea is really immersing yourself in the college experience so that now, you may not be going on a Friday night, may not be going out on a Saturday night because you have a science test or an algebra test the following Monday, and then your friends are hassling you like, oh, come on, man, let's go out, let's go party, man, let's get crazy. This is the time in the next few years to sit back and really think about what's important to you, where you're going, what direction you want for yourself, for your family, because this is a game changer. Now, I'm going to tell you, college is not for everybody, but college hopefully is for you, and I'm here to help you figure that out. But again, the whole idea of living like nobody else is understanding that, you know what, I'm going to start waking up a little earlier. I may have to start going to bed a little bit earlier. I may have to skip a party. I may have to skip going out. I don't know if people go out at this point in time and in our social craziness, but anyway, you get what I'm saying. And so it's that big picture, and surrounding yourself with those that are like-minded and have the same ideas of success is huge. And that's why I love this class in person, because we build lasting relationships when we're face to face with our classmates. But unfortunately, it's a little bit more difficult virtually. So again, live like nobody else right now so you can live like nobody else later, because in 4 to 5 years on average, I know it sounds like a long time, but it's truly not. 4 to 5 years on average, what's going to happen is that same person that's telling you this semester, hey, man, let's go party. Come on, dude, that type of stuff, is still going to be that same person in 5 years from now going, hey, man, let's go party, that type of stuff. Okay. as you're going into your selected career, making a difference for yourself, for your family, for those that you're serving, whatever it may be, and most importantly, we all know your bank account, right? Okay. And then the same people are going to be sitting there going, "Hey, man, I'm a little short this month." And you're like, "Hey, man, you shouldn't have gone out." I'm not saying don't go out and have fun and enjoy yourself and really spread your time well, but that's also where goal setting comes in. And so that's going to be a big push for me the next 14 weeks with y'all. And we'll get a little bit more into the bigger picture of what we have coming up. And for now, that's all I got. You have two things. Check out the syllabus. You don't have to do anything with it, but read it. Okay. It is a legally binding agreement between you and I. And it is a requirement for you to review. It's very straightforward. And then Flipgrid assignment, and email me if you have any questions whatsoever. And that's it. So hang in there. Don't be overwhelmed. Virtual learning is not for everybody. Virtual teaching isn't for everybody. I don't care for it because I love to stand in front of folks and talk. But that's it for now. So hang in there, and we will talk soon. Adios.